What a day it's been. I spent most of the day streaming with Squadron 7, and we were having a blast hanging out, enjoying all of the wonderful announcements from Lucasfilm. We had Rangers of the New Republic, Ahsoka, Bad Batch, Lando, Andor, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Acolyte, Droid Story, Visions, and Rogue Squadron. This followed by a Mando episode, but you know how it is. I'm prepared for nothing to happen. So I've been proven wrong in the past. I've said that very thing, and then subsequently, something happens. I'm all for getting proved wrong in this episode, but still I maintain that nothing major is going to happen. It's going to be an Avengers Assemble type of episode. He's going to be gathering people to help him save Grogu, and then we're going to get to the meat and potatoes in the finale. But let's get to this reaction of Mandalorian Chapter 15. Again, I'm prepared for nothing to happen, but I'm also prepared for that statement to be completely debunked in the next 10 minutes or so. This is a great day for Star Wars. I can't believe this. Of course, why am I expecting the Razor Crest right now?
Hello?
I feel like every time Bill Burr's on a show, he's just playing himself.
It's a common
Oh,
You know, for a second, I thought
Boba
he was
cleaned up. He took his armor and, like, you know, he put some Mr. Clean Eraser on it. Oh, that's why he's bringing Mayfeld. Okay. Not because of pure skill. The Believer. Okay. I don't know what that means right off the bat. I really don't. But Boba Fett, he cleaned up and he took that armor to the drive-through car wash.
We need coordinates from Moff Gideon's cruiser.
Why is this so easy? Why is it always so easy to locate Imperial ships? Like, their coordinates are just like everywhere.
What you're talking about, Rod?
Yo, I love how we just like did a complete shift to Razor Crest and then traveling on the Slave One. Yo, not gonna lie, Boba's new clean armor is slick.
You get to the roof.
But I don't think I can explain away a guy in a Mando suit to Imperial guards. So unless you're gonna take off that helmet, it's gonna be me going in alone.
Oh no,
Or say goodbye to your little green friend.
is he gonna take off his helmet?
Alone.
He hasn't gotten that far yet in his progression.
Such a sunny disposition. Can't imagine how much fun you are in one of these.
I'm telling you, he's just playing himself. He's just Bill Burr. Man, even at the low of the Empire's control, they're still controlling things, even as far out as here. I mean, of course, it makes sense that you just wouldn't be able to kind of erasure the entire Empire with just,
Empire, New Republic.
you know, a snap of the finger.
It's all the same to these. We in prison!
More pirates. Are we gonna see Hondo? Is this Hondo's Pirates? Ooh, in and out, bob and weave. It's so funny hearing heroic music with being saved by ties. This is so funny. Just heroic backdrop with stormtroopers. This is like a look into the other side. You know, there's still proud people in the Imperial Army. Yo, Din, try saluting a little bit, you know? Play a part. Any officers we know? He just walks back out.
Can't go in there.
Oh, is he... The kid is that important to him. If he takes off his helmet and shows his face right now, huge leap in terms of character progression.
System shut down.
Oh, he did it.
8, 7.
He did it. Man, he loves Grogu. That is so awesome. Like he acts like Din without the helmet. Even though most of his performances are just voice. Yo, how long is he gonna be? How long is he gonna have his helmet off though? This is a huge step for him.
How about a toast to Operation Cinder?
Ooh, good call out. That was the point of Operation Cinder, though. This is kind of like a Star-Lord moment punching Thanos. Now is not the time.
Scuffers fighting for freedom.
Now is not the time. Don't do it, Mayfeld. Don't do it. Oh, he did it. Here we go. Shooting their way out now. How long is he gonna keep his helmet off?
You did what you had to do.
On my way.
Yo, was he just 90 degrees sideways this whole time, just chilling? Could you imagine being like that, you know? This is pretty awesome. Yo, was Boba Fett just the getaway driver this whole time? Alright, I like that decision a lot. He alright. He alright in my book. What is this? Oh! What the hell? That was sick. They better not have hurt Grogu.
He means more to me than you will ever know.
Yo, that almost made me tear up. When Din just said, like, he means I love it so much. I love how much he loves Grogu. Ooh, okay. So, I was not proven wrong with this episode. Nothing happened. Well, of course, something happened, but I was right that I'm ready for nothing to happen, and that, this was largely a setup episode in preparation for the next episode, which is most likely going to be action-packed as hell. This whole heist depends on Mayfeld being able to access a terminal that scans your face, and Din made a huge leap in terms of character progression this week, where he's just, no holds barred, nothing else matters, take off the helmet and make this work because it's all for Grogu's sake. And just the entire theme of this episode is just Grogu means more to Din than anything else. He is, of course, Din's foundling, and Din is responsible for Grogu, but it's just more than that to Din. I think Din loves Grogu so much, and it's more than just like a mentor foundling type of relationship. I think it has transcended that bond. We got some action with some pirates, we got some action on the heist on the refinery, we got a callback to Operation Cinder. Largely that was enacted to kind of set the stage for the fall of the Empire, basically, in order to enact Palpatine's contingency. And so Mayfeld was part of that mission. Mayfeld was part of that operation, and under this douchebag commander, he lost probably a lot of friends, a lot of people he knew, and he had a score to settle with him, and he settled that score. So at the end of the day, he is officially deceased, and he's off going to do his own business, and he's not part of the crew that's going to save Grogu. And the crux of this whole episode is just, they have Gideon's coordinates and they're on their way. Gideon gets this holo message from Din. It's just like, it's so intimidating, so threatening, and I just cannot wait for the next episode. Not much to say about this episode. It was an okay episode. Of course, it was just a setup, a plot pusher in order to push us to where Din needs to be, and that was knowing where Gideon was. But of course, now this brings us to our finale. What's going to happen in the finale? One thing's for sure, there's going to be a reckoning between Gideon and Din. Whether or not bo-katan is part of that because of the Darksaber, I think is more likely than not. I also don't think that Ahsoka is going to make an appearance, but I do think the Jedi is going to make an appearance, and Thrawn's going to make an appearance. So at the very end, when everything is settled, everything is resolved, Grogu is back in safe hands, Thrawn's going to show up. But at the very end, that Jedi is going to show up as well. It's going to be a tease. He's going to show up at the very end, and we might get a sizzle or maybe a few minutes with that Jedi, and they'll set up for the next season. And I think that's the best case scenario. Ahsoka may show up, but only just to tease the finale, and the finale is going to, drive straight into the season premiere or the premiere of Ahsoka. And given they're working on Rangers of the New Republic, Ahsoka, and Mandalorian in tandem with each other, that enables them to film all of these shows at the same time, like in tandem with each other. So if you have Rosario on set in The Mandalorian, you could film her episodes. And I think that's what they're doing with this announcement that these 3 shows are filming in tandem with each other. So I think what we're going to get with Ahsoka is a tease at the very end of the finale, in which that tease goes straight into episode 1 of Ahsoka. So the Jedi's gonna show up, Yaddle, Quinlan Voss, maybe Cal Kestis, but most likely it's gonna be a Jedi we haven't even thought of yet, because there's a lot of Jedi that have survived Order 66. And then we're gonna get a tease of Thrawn, and then Boba's gonna turn antagonistic to Din. I like Darth Chaco's theory about that, and that's going to be the cliffhanger of the season. And now, after next week, we have to wait until Christmas of next year, but it's all good. We have so much coming out for Star Wars. I'm just gonna take it in day by day, month by month, year by year, and slowly but surely we're gonna have all of the things. But in any case, that'll do it for my reaction to chapter 15, The Believer. If you enjoyed my reaction, if you enjoyed my breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications so you know when I post new videos, and of course join me on my streams. I sometimes stream during the week. I play SOTOR. I'm recently playing Cyberpunk, or sometimes I'll just, turn on stream and just hang out and chill and talk Star Wars with everybody. But in any case, on to the next one, and may the Force be with you.